Charli D'Amelio is the biggest TikToker in the world with 91.5 million followers on the app at the time of this recording. To no surprise, she also has a very dedicated fan base, which is why when I went to her profile, I saw that the majority of her videos had 20+ million views, even though they were just random videos of her dancing. I'm not knocking her, as I respect a 16-year-old who could build an empire the way she has. I just genuinely don't understand trends anymore. Guess confirmed I'm officially old. Going back to Charli, with great power comes great responsibility, as Peter's uncle Ben once said, and it seems Charli is using her great powers, or following I guess, responsibly, shutting down fans of hers that were harassing another creator. I'm gonna tell you guys all about it right now in InformOverload. What's happening, guys? Welcome back to IO. I'm your host for this one, Jared Bronstein, and today we gotta talk about a solid power move by Charli. If you guys want to stay entertained for a little while, click the playlist button that just popped up in the corner of the screen. Make sure to stick around to the end of this one for some comment replies, but for now, let's get right into it. So if you're a fan of the app, or just like keeping up with what's going on in the lives of 16-year-old creators, odds are you know who Maddie Monroe is. I had no idea who she was, but it turns out Maddie is actually good friends with Charli, and they were together in one of those houses that all the kids live in together. The Hype House or TikTok House or whatever it's called. That's not the point here. Maddie decided to debut a new hairstyle, which saw her rocking her normal blonde hair with streaks of pink or rose gold, as you kids refer to it nowadays, on Instagram, leading to an attack from Charli's faithful. It turns out Charli has a few purple streaks in her hair, and fans of TikTok's biggest star felt that Maddie here was ripping off Charli's style, more specifically her hairstyle, by dyeing streaks of another color in her hair. Didn't realize that was something only Charli was allowed to do, but I got some bad news for a lot of you guys. Christina Aguilera actually beat both of them to it back in 2002 when she killed it in that Dirty Music video. Look it up, you'll see. Now thankfully, Charli took it upon herself to defend her friend and fellow TikTok star Maddie after Monroe got a flurry of hate comments on one of her TikTok posts, with fans, or I guess in this case it'd be haters, claiming she was copying Charli. Referring to other influencers who actually inspired Charli to dye her hair the way she did, D'Amelio commented on Maddie's post, I quote, "Haley and Avani dyed their hair like this before me. I did not start this trend. Also, who cares? Maddie looks amazing as per usual, and she is rocking the pink hair." Maddie commented on the situation herself, writing, "Why is this even tea? Hell yeah, Char rocks this hairstyle." That comment wasn't supposed to be rude, but not gonna lie, I'd love to look exactly like Charli. She's the baddest. Clearly there is no ill will between these two, and rather than tear each other down, Charli took the high road and decided to show some love and support. Classy move, and it just goes to show there's a reason why she's at the top. Now, as always, guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one in the comments down below. Do you guys think this was blown out of proportion? Do you think Maddie copied Charli? Which she didn't, because they both copied Christina Aguilera, but anyways, let me know below. For now, let's do some comment replies from the video. Will Smith claims he wasn't crying about the entanglement. Charles Kruger said, "Why are people making fun of him for this? Why is he getting trolled for this? She cheated. Even if he did cry, it doesn't matter because she cheated on her." I think you mean him, but anyways. "And why does it matter if a man cries? He is just expressing his feelings." I completely agree. You know what? This is actually a great time to shout out another channel that I'm on. Shout out Top 10 Central. Check out that channel, because there's actually a video which I cried in. Try not to cry challenge, and I ended up crying. Because I wanted to show that men do cry. I haven't cried for a long time. I don't cry very often, but when I do, it was like one tear. But that's irrelevant, guys. Guys do cry. But I will say, she didn't cheat on him because they were split up at the time. They had like a little break, little breaky break, a little Kit Kat. Had a little break there.
We were on a break.
I just can't believe I made the Kit Kat joke. Yeah, they were on a break, as producer Connor said. And you're not producer Connor, just a heads up. Oh. You've donned the name, sorry. And he just dabs for us. And they were not together, so technically it wasn't cheating. I do agree that men could show emotion and cry. I think more so the whole reason of him being trolled was simply because why are you airing your family's dirty laundry for the world to see? Like, if it's a serious issue, why would you post that for everyone to see? They're doing it for entertainment purposes, obviously. Like, some things just don't need to be filmed, and that was obviously one of them. But apparently, well, you guys can watch the video and find out why he wasn't crying. Music Crave said, "I'm living for the chemistry between Jared and Johnny." Yeah, we did that video together. It was a lot of fun. Johnny's actually a good friend of mine. We have lunch together like every day, so it was very fun to film a video with him, because I don't think we ever did that, just the two of us. It was fun. But I like doing the wrap-ups too. Not throwing shade there, guys. Come on. I love everybody that I work with. Except for Connor. Lauren225 said, "Hate how it's being called an entanglement. She straight up cheated on him, and if it was the other way around, people would be disgusted." She didn't though. It was an entanglement, and that's why it's funny, because, I mean, I guess it was a relationship. It was funny that she used the word entanglement, because what does that even mean? It's like things being intertwined, and it's like, that's not, you can't describe a relationship like an entanglement. That's not, you're either seeing somebody or you're not. It's very black and white. So that was that situation. But again, she wasn't technically with Will. They were on a break at the time, so it wasn't cheating. But, you know, that is all I got. So I'm gonna say bye now. I've been your host, Jared Bronstein. Bye.